Government's too big. We've got all of this debt. I want to introduce a piece of legislation to balance the budget, a balanced budget amendment. And I was laughed at early on, like in a day. It became clear to me that they had no interest in cutting spending at all. Yeah, and look, again, I generally have always gravitated toward more freedom, less government. On paper, the Republican Party always used to say that's what they believed in. Most of that's bullshit. They believe in maybe a little less government, but not really than the Democratic Party. So, but to Martha's point, Trump just flipped everything on its head. It's a cult now. It's not a party.
Joe Walsh, what is it that really lit a fire in your heart to run for Congress in the first place?
I was pissed off. I got elected in that Tea Party wave in 2010. I still consider myself to be a proud Tea Partier. Like most of the Republicans who were elected in 2010, I was pissed off about the size of government and all of the debt. So we went to Washington to do something about all of the debt. And I found out in about one afternoon that the Republican Party didn't give a damn about the debt. So it became pretty clear pretty early on that I was elected with a number of guys like Justin Amash and a number of other good guys, and we all became pretty disillusioned pretty quickly with the Republican Party.
How does that work when you show up? How you said in one afternoon you found out that they didn't give a damn. So tell us, how does that happen? What happened to give you that impression?
Well, Martha, and I'm an old guy, and so I didn't go to Washington when I was in my 20s or 30s. I went there to get some shit done. And most people who go to Congress, they're younger and their eyes are like wide open and they're caught up with all the lobbyists and they're wined and dined. I went there and right away I said to my Republicans, government's too big. We've got all of this debt. I want to introduce a piece of legislation to balance the budget, a balanced budget amendment, Zach, as you said. And I was laughed at early on, like in a day, by most of my fellow Republicans. It became clear to me that they had no interest in cutting spending at all.